Howdy. Welcome to another episode of the Bun and Beard Vlog. Thanks for joining us. It's nice to have you here. It's Sunday and it is a glorious outside. Time to ride some bikes. Jessica is at work. She got up at 5:15 this morning. She was parked herself here, on the turbo trainer. She was joining the International girls who are halfway through riding the Red Bull time lapse, if you know what that is. If not, I'll explain later. So she got up just to kind of like keep them company and join them for an hour this morning. And then we've taken her off to work. We've fed the pigs, we've fed the chickens. I've got one small problem to deal with on the micro farm. And then it's bike riding time. And as I mentioned, it is freaking delightful out there today. Let's go get some of that. Let's go get some of that autumnal goodness in us before coming back to hopefully watch Teo Gegenhardt win the Giro d'Italia. I get goosebumps thinking about it. That is flipping exciting. So I've just lugged what I thought would be a better, heavier solution for the pigs, for their drinking water, because everything I put in front of them were just knocking over. Just brought this massive ass container of water down. I've turned my back for 30 seconds. They've already absolutely destroyed my efforts. But I did see them drink a load of it before they tipped it over. So that pleases me, because I was worried they weren't drinking enough. And I've got a special water butt with the right kind of feeding nipples for pigs on order, but it's not going to be here for another week. So until then I've got to find inadequate solutions to get them hydrated. What though, they aren't half happy little beasts. They're enjoying being able to roam around and do what they want, regardless of their hydration problems they're posing me. Hello girls, how are you? Hey? A little snack? I'll get you a snack. Why aren't we at Red Bull time lapse? I hear you ask. Well, it's a bit different this year, obviously, because of COVID. It's all online. So you have to do it kind of by yourself at home, which would suck. You know, unless you're like Franny and you're in the Red Bull influencer sphere, in which case they've taken them to a racetrack, I think he's at Goodwood maybe or something like that, with a small team doing it there. I don't know. But anyway, for everybody else, you'd have to be at home, kind of remotely handing off to other people. And Jess and I have done enough 24-hour relay races to know they suck at the best of times. You're just wiped out for days afterwards. If you don't have the enjoyment of being with your team and on the racetrack, what's the point? But also, as a bigger picture, I refuse to endorse any event by Red Bull, to be honest with you. It makes me feel uncomfortable. If you look at how they make all of their money, it is literally preying on their big bulk users in society, which don't know any better, pay a super high premium for a product that does them no good. And that makes me feel uncomfortable. So where possible, I just try and avoid Red Bull events if I can. We've liked doing other relay competitions in the past. We do the Revolve event every year, you might have seen. But try and opt out of that one. Plus it leaves me available to go out on a beautiful day like today and do a ride I actually want to do. Yeah? Come on, let's go.
How are you?
Congratulations are in order for passing your COVID test.
Thank you.
What score did you get?
Negative.
That's great. That's like an A, is it?
Yeah, A star.
A star.
I didn't think I really had it.
No.
I just had to be extra careful
Super cautious.
because I work in hospital.
How's cafe life today?
Quiet, but steady stream of people.
It's heaving down the valley. Like the car parking in the valley is
I feel
Summit.
like people just aren't making it this far up the village. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's quite cold as well.
Here, never guess what the pigs did.
Eat all the food.
You know, I was having problems with the water, with getting them to drink. I took them a massive barrel of water, thinking there's no way they're going to knock this over. Put it down, wedged it in, turned around. 2 seconds later, the whole thing's gone everywhere.
Little rebels.
Little buggers. Oh well. I'm going to leave you to finish up cafe life. I'm going to go home and watch the cycling.
Lovely. You say finish up, but like 5 hours.
I think the internationals are still winning the female category.
I mean, it's finished now. I need to see the final results, but it obviously depends on when everyone uploads all their rides and stuff.
Yeah.
Because if one team's like not uploaded something,
Been sandbagging it.
yeah. So, yeah.
But they were winning at one point.
Yeah. They've been yo-yoing with another team,
Yeah.
so they're definitely in the top 3.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good luck to them.
Of course they were.
Of course they were. Were you gutted to have missed out? Were you glad you didn't have to do it? I explained earlier on about how we've done quite a few of these things.
Yeah. I'm not that sad though. They're so hard. They're so savage.
24-hour relay races are just killer.
It would have made I would have been motivated to train probably these last like 12 weeks or however long it's been. So I would be fitter, but
Yeah. Psh, end of season, innit?
Yeah.
Right, see you in a bit.
Bye.
Whew. That was delightful. Absolutely friggin' delightful. Ugh. Recovery. Latte in a can. Cold latte. That's why I ride. These are mega. Thank you to Mark from New Zealand who sent these to Jess and I. I love the things. Almost addicted. I might need to get a consistent supply going on. Thank you, mate. Banging. My riding's done. It's now time to watch the pros show us how to do it properly. Oh, I can't wait. I love autumn. The colours and the riding. It's beautiful. It's slowly becoming winter now though. But look at this cracking snap I took this morning. And then you've just seen how beautiful the ride was today. It's delightful. Winter's come up real quick and I've just started back like winter training ready for next season, because of course this season was a write-off unless you're a pro. So we go again next year. So I've literally just started that start of this week. It's got me thinking a bit about all the things I need ready. What do you think of my winter bike setup? I put quite a lot of thought into this, into the kind of like how to optimise it this year. So I thought I'd just show you real quick. A couple of the main features that I've done. Obviously, this is my normal racing bike. I thought about changing the tyres from my summer tyres into like a more wintry, grippy version that doesn't get punctures, but then I didn't. I just left them the same. I've not had a puncture on these in about 1,000 kilometres now, and that's with this little hole in the side. That's been there for 1,000 k's, it's been fine. I next thought about optimising the gearing. You maybe make the gearing a little bit more spinny, so I can kind of take the hills a bit easier during the winter. And then I thought better of it. I thought I'd just leave it, no problem. Something that's always in my mind is braking in winter. But then I gave them a squeeze and realised my brakes work, so I probably just keep that, as it is. I thought about getting like fenders, like mud guards, but then I didn't, and I won't. Yeah. So it's been pretty well optimised, ready for my winter training. I love riding this one so much then unless it is horrific outside, I'm going to ride this. That's how good of a bike it is. I don't want to change anything on it. If it's icy or whatnot, I ride my cross bike. Because no road bike's going to deal with ice properly anyway. If it's really, really wet, well, when I get it home, I'll just change it. You know, if you have to replace bearings, you have to replace bearings. It's a bicycle. It's all moving parts. Sometimes you need to replace bearings. So, yeah, all in all, my winter bike setups cost me nothing. Just thought I'd tell you guys that, see what you thought. See how'd you rate it. Usual scale, 1 to 9. Pop it down below, let me know what you think of my super optimised winter bike. Still got the 5339 on the front. Just push harder, didn't you? Yeah.
This man is the future. This man is very much the present. Filippo Ganna, take a bow.
Oh. Stand up straight to have your picture taken. Felipe Ganna's just knocked 30 seconds out of Victor Campagnarz. Victor Campagnarz is an excellent, excellent time trialer. Like, our record holder. And Ganna's just take 30 seconds off him over like 15k, which is no distance. That's mad. Yeah, this is Felipe Ganna, who has been working every day for the team at the front of the peloton.
From starting this race as a worker for Geraint Thomas, Tour winner and anointed leader here, to a first Grand Tour stage win. From the Hackney Marshes to the Italian Alps, and now the streets of Milan.
What a ride. Wow.
Is going to win the Giro d'Italia. Race finish at the Giro d'Italia for the 24-year-old from Western Australia. And Teo Gegenhardt, the 25-year-old from London, at his 4th Grand Tour, is going to win it.
A brilliant, brilliant result for Teo Gegenhardt. And Team Ineos, again, winning. I feel for Sunweb, because they've had a great summer. They've probably been the outstanding team of the summer in terms of how they've raced. It's been mega. Wow, Teo, well done. How good for the London cycling scene to receive another huge positive boost. That's going to inspire so many more people to keep riding and enjoying riding. But I have also just had a call on the complete opposite end of the scale of something entirely tragic in the London bike scene that's just happened today. So I'm going to stop recording now. I'm going to go phone round some friends to make sure everyone's alright. Run out of steam with this one. See you next time.